So it's that time of the week again. Kingdom is out. Chapter 458. The chapter is called Banner of Regan. Who the fuck is Regan? We'll find out, I guess. Oh, it's that big guy with that eye tattoo, you know, the ring around his left eye. The battlefield on the left, which had seen a fierce battle under the command of Raido on the first day. Yeah, Raido was his name. Had now changed into a completely different shape on the second day of battle. A staring match between both sides with dense forests sandwiched between them. And the location of the standoff happened to be perpendicular to the central hill. So that beast guy, you know, that crazy one, is asking Raido, why do we not move? It's the boss order. Said we weren't to start anything just yet. Those crazy dudes are getting angry. Kanki has a plan. They better not fuck that up. They're all screaming at Raido, getting angry with him. And then that big dude said, Raido, Kanki, what is he thinking? Why is he speaking like that? Okay, and then Raido answers. He's thinking. Knowing him, he's probably figuring out where to gog out the enemy's guts to cause the highest amount of agony. And then all of them become quiet. So sit your asses down and wait. The time will come when he needs you and your men strength. And when that moment arrives, it will be the Kanki army's victory. I love Kanki, even though he's a crazy motherfucker. He's an unusual character, one you're supposed to hate. But because he's on your side, you actually love him. As for the Central Hill, the most crucial factor that would decide the fate of the Kokyo Hills. With the sun's rise on the second day, both Kin and Zhao swiftly threw themselves into a battle for supremacy over the hill slopes. Okay, so now we see all the commanders and their armies attack. So the real war has begun. The battle for the left half of the hill will take place under King Mo and Maran. And while intense from the get-go, the fighting was evenly matched and saw little success on either side's lines. So both armies are going all out. In contrast to this, on the right half of the hill, the Zhao appeared to have been dominated, with the lines being greatly pushed back by Kanki's forces. The kin officer in charge of this swift progress it was that girl, Kanki army deputy, Kokyo. So this is the type of girls Kanki likes. Well, I also like bad girls. But anyway, so one dude comes around and starts to scream, and she punches him and says, watch where you're spitting, cause he's fucking salivating all over her. So a guy from another squad comes and asks her for reinforcements, and then she says, send some arrows into Gaima's rear. Gaima is his name, and tell him that if he keeps up with his whining, I'll personally go over there and cut his head off. A bad girl, I told you. Okay, another help request here. This time it's from that kiddo. Shishun up ahead. We're gonna shoot some arrows at his ass too. Take 100 men and help him out. She says, what the hell? And then some guy starts to whisper, is it the looks? Is she playing favorites because of how they look? Yeah, that's gotta be it. She's always been really harsh on ugly folk. I guess their heads will fly on the next page. No, they got spared. Okay, so now we see the Zhao forces. They're panicking because their commanders are getting slaughtered. And one of them thinks, what a terrifying opponent. It's almost as if they can see right through us. The way they're avoiding encountering us. Their tactics is also so unorthodox that you can't predict what's going to happen. How could a bunch of bandits be this good at warfare? Kanki, even though he's a beast, I think he's still a bit underestimated. And now we're back with the king forces with that woman. Ma'am, I've got news from the forest below. From down there. The Hisshin unit on the right wing managed to break through the Zhao lines. The lookout says he saw them pushing pretty far into the forest towards us. Hisshin. She looks shocked. And then she thinks,
well, I can't say I was expecting very much out of them, but they actually managed to beat back one of the enemy's main divisions without even needing our help. Looks like I can finally stop worrying about what's happening below us, in which case, all that's left is to push all the way to the enemy commander and slaughter him.
So they're moving towards the commander, and then something rings, and all of them stop and look shocked, and a flag rises. That is probably the Zhao forces, and that guy on the horse is one of their commanders. That is Kisui. Okay, so the morale is boosted. Okay, she's smart, she realized that. And she's telling them to abort the attack, the wind has changed, now hurry and go. And Kanki is alone, thinking about strategies. What do we have here, he says. And the chapter ends. Great chapter again. Kingdom always delivers. As usual, 9 out of 10 for this chapter. It really was enjoyable. We got away from the Hisshin unit for a bit and got to see what's happening on the other side of the battle. But anyway, that was everything for this time. Have a nice day. Bye.